Hey, welcome to new campaign series. So we are going to play Empire Total War. It's been 5 long years we have played campaign in Empire Total War as Maratha Empire or Confederacy, you say. So now we are back again with this game. This time we are going to play as a faction which was known as an empire where sun never sets. You might have guessed it, right? So we are going to play as Great Britain. So we are going to play as British Empire. So we'll have a world domination, obviously. By 1799 we have to conquer 50 regions. We will do it, though it's a daunting task, but we'll do it. Right now we have 6 regions to start with. 3 in America, 3 in Europe. Campaign we have kept it difficulty low, at the same time battle moderate. So this is what it is in the starting, and let's see what this nation describes. If you want to read it entirely, you can pause the video and read it. We'll just read it quickly. Stone and the overthrow of a second king less than 15 years old, the hated Catholic James II was forced into exile in the Glorious Revolution, and the Protestant monarchy restored a short vicious war in Ireland, put paid to any chance of a Catholics toward restoration. And other days, the exiled James II had sympathizers, the Jacobites, toward Britain. Despite perhaps because of this turbulent history, Britain is now in an the significant culture and creativity. Shakespeare lines, which we'll skip. Britain's strength lies at sea, obviously. It had the strongest navy on earth in 1800s and early 1900s until the First World War. Yup. Okay, we have a good relation with Dutch, I think. So they have a illusion that they are safe, but not for long. Centralized continental power is needed. Our main and only aim is to steal as many overseas possessions as possible while doing it. So let's begin. Knowledge will forever govern ignorance, and a people who mean to be their own governors must harm themselves.
Your first priorities as an island nation should be to ensure you have adequate naval defences in place, as a strong navy is the key to protecting your shores. Beyond that, maintain friendly relations with other Protestant nations, such as the United Provinces, Hanover, Prussia and Sweden, as the ever-present threats from Catholic France and Spain may require a joint action by allies in the near future. In addition to securing your position at home, look to the preservation of your colonies in America and the Caribbean. France and Spain are always interested in expanding their overseas territories, and your colonists will provide easy pickings for less scrupulous nations if left unprotected. There is also much unexploited territory in the Indian subcontinent. Gain a foothold here before your rivals do. The once mighty Mughal Empire is on the verge of falling apart, but it is still important to move swiftly. The up-and-coming Maratha Confederacy is ready to pounce and forge an empire of their own, so allying with them against the Mughals could be a useful strategy. It is especially vital to act in India before the French gain a foothold and begin to work against you as they have in America.
Okay, so that was a quite introduction. So as per we understood, we'll do 2 things. First, we'll strengthen our settlements in Great Britain and we'll militarize. That means we'll recruit more units. Second would be in America, we'll do the same. We'll play defensive there. We're not going to attack at any American or European colonies out there. We'll play safe, but if provoked, we'll become aggressive. That is the approach in America. And as she said, in India, none has attacked yet, so we'll be the first one. By end of this video, we are going to wage war against India. We'll strengthen our position in America, and we'll make diplomacy and also strengthen our settlements in Great Britain itself. We'll make allies more. Starting with trade agreement, there are only 2 factions which are ready for trade agreement. We need maximum trade agreements. We need more money. And as she said, and the the faction itself says they rely on trade. We'll stick to it. We'll have to keep friends close and enemy closer. Though this minor nation seems to be not militarily, oh my god, they are kind of thing, but no. These countries can influence major countries to declare war on us, so that's not going to happen. We'll make allies and we'll make maximum alliance with them. Seva wants military alliance, we won't, it's quite expensive. We have only made 1 ally till yet. Pretty much that's it. We are good enough with this. Now let's focus on the buildings we possess. Maximum. What is this? Georgian calendar. So they are doing reform to Julian calendar in 1582. Okay. Here we go, Americans. We are going to recruit army and we'll session our forces and consolidate our armies altogether. We'll also build these small buildings now. This turn we'll make all the economical buildings like coffee, money and others. After which we'll gather the forces in the next turn. With clear strategy, we'll make our position clear. Oh shit, I remember about this game. We cannot speed up the movements of our factions. The other factions, you cannot. There is no option. Unlike Pharaoh Total War, where we can just click on fast and all factions can go on, we cannot do it here. All these we have to see all these factions movements. So you will have to bear this in this game. We'll have to wait until every faction has finished their moves or made their moves. We'll avoid maximum war in Europe. In Europe, we'll try to skip as much as possible and delay the war. Maximum war we will play or we will declare would be in America and India. That's it. And Caribbean. We'll accept. Currently what will play the 13 colonies will go to war obviously. We'll fund them until we have a strong army that can assist them. We have an army in Caribbean obviously, but they are not strong enough. We'll recruit more soldiers there and then we'll send that army to reinforce these 13 colonies, or if possible attack them. Attack the enemy directly. The moment we begin our game and first war is declared. But we'll play. We'll try to defeat this enemy. sometimes pirates can be a very much, you can say, obstacle, but we'll avoid them the most. So one building has been constructed, farmland, capture regions, which we are going to do. Say something new. Okay, good. We don't need pikemen. One is enough. We'll focus more on rifles and artillery. Pretty much this is for enough. First we'll construct this building, Great Parliament. You'll enable the recruitment of this, okay. And you, happiness increase, okay, wealth will increase. Let's go for it. The parliament thing will skip. Yup, we need for cannons, so that is good. We are not going to make any move in Caribbean, only this Bahama soldiers we are going to recruit, that's it. Where is our 13 colonies? Correct. We'll pay them, we'll fund them basically. I think let's do 1000 only. Let's move it with 1000. Perfect. We'll assure that we are with them. And the turn is ended. Okay, so militarily we are increasing attack. Good. It's auto, you can do it automatically, so you don't have to manually go. I think we should improve your infrastructure. We are not going to declare war with this faction, nor we are going to send this army for now to any reinforcement. We need more and more soldiers here, first thing first, and a general. We'll continue our recruitment here. We'll recruit more cannon in this force. I think cavalry, we have good cavalry. I think we most likely need more infantry. Okay, so now approaches, let's see. So in India, we are going to try to attack Bengal or Orissa region. Either we are going to start an invasion from these two regions. So once our army is ready, we will going to directly march towards that end. We are not focusing here in navy, mostly we'll focus in the land army here. This army will only transport us there. Once we have a territory in America, we can look forward to further expand out there and increase our navy. Mostly navy will have a main role in defeating the pirates because they are a lot in Caribbean. We all know Pirates of the Caribbean, so there is element in this game also. We'll send so we are going to send an army once in America, once we have a little bit more units. Till that time the 13 colonies have to sustain themselves. If they lose a territory, it is also fine by us, because once they lose a territory and we attack the enemy, we'll take that capture settlement and the 13 colonies will become weak. We all know the next what will happen with the 13 colonies. They will convert into US, so which can be prevented right now only. That's a long term vision of this campaign. But anyway, coming to present, right now it is going as planned. Right now no other European faction has declared war on us. That's a blessing. Okay, we are almost ready with an army. We'll recruitment within this regiment. Leave it. We'll leave it. We can make some of the trade agreements here. Venice, fine, agreed. I think that's enough. Others are enemies, so they won't be ready for trade agreement with us. We can skip that. France is no good faction. It's nothing. We cannot do anything with this faction, so you have to be very careful here. That's what I was saying. The enemy took New York, so now we have an opportunity to attack New York and take that settlement for ourselves. Nice. Okay, so our army is ready almost. Okay, oh shoot, we forgot for one unit. Let's wait. Sadly, we'll have to wait for a couple of turns to march. This would be our area where we are going to land our forces and then march towards New York. Okay, so that's done. Even here we have to wait for a turn. Pretty much this is our target, so okay. I am concerned over French people. Their army is big, they are roaming around in the ports of English Channel. They can attack whenever they want. Though we have a strong navy, obviously, but you never know. This navy right now stationed in our port will directly go towards India and we won't have any navy out there. So once they are sailed to India, we'll have to recruit more navy units. We have already army in Ireland, which will take place in London after the march. But still, navy is quite expensive, though they are the powerful unit for the Britishers. Let's see how it works out. Perfect. So you will join this army, but we have lost one turn. We will have to wait another turn. No, we can't do it now. Huh? No, I'm wrong. We can send this army and yep, perfect. Okay, so it's good. So our movement in America has begun. Now the turn for India. Huge army is going to greet Indians. Okay. And now you're going to sail to India. Max to max 3 turns it takes to reach India in this game. First turn is this. Right now it is 4 turns because we are quite far, but generally once you pass through this box, there are 3 turns. In 3 turns you will reach in any continent. Okay, this army will take place in this army, the one who was stationed in London. This army will go in London and garrison its forces. We'll focus with the economic buildings more. And there are none actually here. Only one is there. Okay, here also there is. So here you go and done. They just crushed the US army? Oh boy. You're underestimating them. They are quite powerful. They just defeated an army just similar to ours. You don't have to be overconfident with this American nations. There are so many factions. It's taking a lot of turn. Yeah. It's quite taking a lot of turn. Okay, finally. And here we go. There are still. Okay, finally. Okay, so as per our plan, everything is going good. Let's try to increase the speed of turns. Advice setting it is. We don't have any menu option. Zoom location is not a concern, nor we are looking for. And we are going to land now our forces. This navy will be near Virginia. Let's go near Virginia. This army will take time to reach New York. 1, 2, 3. Total 5 turns. That would be a long waiting, but it's fine. Before we march, first, we'll send this army here. We'll construct this building. And now okay, new city. Fine, good. Perfect. Done. And from this turn onwards, 3 turns. We'll reach in 3 turns to India. So more 2 turns we have to wait. The America seems to be more on under our control. We have allies there. So everything is there to enhance the war, to expand. Okay. So So let's march towards the enemy. Native Americans.
Forward for crown and country.
I think we don't have a general here. So let's recruit one. We forgot for a general. Now it's good. We can recruit. Okay, it's a allied territory. That's why we are not able to recruit. Okay. Yep, I remember it. It doesn't have that option. I just forgot it's not Pharaoh Total War. Because you can march towards any ally and you can get reinforcement from enemy. For my allies. That mechanism is not in this game. I forgot totally. Okay. Let's recruit your forces. Pretty much we need them as a reinforcement or a backup plan. And this army is in London. Perfect. Another turn and then we will reach India. Refuse. Fair deal, we'll make a peace treaty with them. The unnecessary enemy is not a good move. So we'll go for peace treaty, I think. It would be a great option. They are the protectorate of Ottoman Empire. Damn. Okay, we are marching towards the enemy slowly. Okay. Perhaps
Immediately.
we'll wait in Pennsylvania. What is that? Pennsylvania.
Ready for
And then attack. Okay, we are in India now. We'll just send him over there. We'll see which is the nearest city, Orissa or Bengal. Accordingly, we'll land our army there. Let's recruit a navy. We need dominance in English Channel. Otherwise, French will attack us. That we are not going to let happen. Okay. Enemy doesn't know our army is getting near and near their settlements. By next video part 2 I will get some solution to this, taking each turn. We can't wait for each turn to happen. I'm talking about the factions. I'll make it fast. Okay, we are 2 turns away from attacking the enemy territories. So does it here. So it seems by next time we'll attack the American native faction and we can invade India in the next turn. Okay, so we'll set the stage today. We'll make a position in America and India, and in the next turn we'll invade India and we'll play aggressively in America. Okay, our policies are also quite good, no change needed there. So let's move on. Now basically what we are going to do, as I said, we are going to set the stage. Obviously in India we are going to use a policy which British are famous for, divide and conquer. And in America we are going to use our allies to defeat Native Americans. That's all going to happen in part 2. We are just given the glimpse of next part. Okay, friends are having rebellions, they are facing them, so it's a good sign for us. They won't attack us. Obviously it is one more sign that we shouldn't attack them, otherwise our entire defense will get exposed. And even the same, if we declare war on France in Europe, it will affect a campaign in America, so we'll just stay silent out there. Currently Spanish is not our concern. Let them do whatever they want. Ottoman Empire. They have a strong army. They have Janissaries. Sweden. Okay. So Denmark and Sweden having a little bit of war, I can see. These Scandinavian countries, they are having their own war, so none of them will attack or try to attack us. Nope, sorry boy. Tokose, the king name is Tokose. They attack our allies and they will have to face the threat. So once this turn begin, we'll make a position and end the video for today. Okay. How many more factions we'll have to wait for? In the next turn, in the next part, when we'll play part 2, I'll figure out the speed of the each faction's moves. Most of the time these factions are making moves, we are only waiting for that only to end. So in the next turn I'll make something, find out a solution. Okay, another technology. Done. Okay, now first thing first, we'll begin with India.
Where to,
we can go towards Bengal, but we'll have to wait another turn, so let's keep that. Yeah, we'll attack Orissa. From Orissa our invasion will begin. So come on boy, navy, land Come on, land. We'll declare war. Okay, Portuguese have gone. Hanover is also gone. They are not favoring us. Fine. This navy will raid this port. In the next turn, we'll attack India decisively. Spanish is not our concern. They are at their own territories. Okay, then let's attack New York. We'll play this battle in part 2. So thank you for watching this video. Do like and share this video and subscribe to channel. If you want to watch any other Total War videos, the link is given in the description and top right button of this video. So go watch now. So I will meet you next Sunday at 6 PM India time with Great Britain Campaign part 2. So bye and take care.